Morning guys, welcome to another meal planning video. I have some things to update you on today, so I'm going to try to remember everything and try to tell you everything so you know what's going on. But the first thing I will tell you is I'm doing a monthly grocery shop, so not for 2 weeks, not for a week, it's for a month. I'm going to try and go back to doing monthly shops for a few reasons. One is that it saves me at least another $100 a month for groceries, which is awesome. And I also need more time. It's really restrictive for me at the moment trying to do that, trying to do my work stuff and that. And I want to produce more videos and more blog posts and all that for you guys and for the, the channel in general, and for the This Mum at Home blog in general as well. And so the grocery hauls do take up a lot of time, a lot of time. You guys see like 10 minutes, but it takes me like a day or two pretty much to prepare for everything and do the filming and everything it goes with, editing, all of that. It takes a lot of time, which I was fine with doing before, but now I'm just getting really busy, like with the blog stuff and the VIP lounge. I'm trying to put stuff on there that I want to put on there, but it's difficult for me to find the time to actually get the work done, especially with Isabella now. She's 2.5. She's needs my attention more than she ever did before. She's on the go, so I can't be working every single day 24/7. I really work a lot at night. If she's at daycare, which is only 1 day a week at the moment, I'll do stuff, but it's just finding the time. Which leads me to my next thing, my meal planning book that I've been working on for a very long time. At least a year now I've been doing that, and it was coming out this year. That was the plan. I keep putting stuff into it, adding stuff more and more. It's going to be more than just let's meal plan like we plan every week or every fortnight when I show you guys. It's a lot more than that. So it's taking me a lot longer to actually put together, and new things are always coming in my head and I'm putting into it and stuff. So I won't be bringing that out till next year sometime. So what I wanted to do for you guys is, and as a Christmas gift for you guys, the next payment that you guys get charged, which should be around $14.95 I think it is, or $85 or something like that, I will actually refund you guys. So you're going to get 3 months for free. As a thank you for your support, and because my book's not coming out till next year and everything, I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop with the whole meal planning thing, because I know a lot of you guys are here for the meal planning stuff because you've come from YouTube. So that's where I'm at with the meal planning stuff and the meal planning book. But yeah, and so next time you get charged for the 3 months, I will go in and I'll reverse it and refund it back to you, so you guys get 3 months for free. Yeah, that's a plus for everyone. The other thing I have to update you on is, I don't know if you can see it, my new fridge. So I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but we have a bigger fridge, much bigger than what we had previously. When I decided to go back to monthly grocery shopping, and that is my plan, I'm hoping that will work. I decided that I definitely we were struggling with the other fridge, just doing fortnights. So I needed a bigger fridge to fit more fruit and veg in. That's my main thing. Saves me going back so many times through the week, because we just go through so much. At least now I can store stuff in here. I've moved the apples in here. All the other fruit will go in here apart from bananas, because they'll go black in the fridge. But it keeps longer too, so better than being out in my fruit bowl and stuff. So I've done stuff like add little drawers here, and the reason I do drawers, I'll let you guys know, you probably can't tell too much because it's a bit empty at the moment, but say this one for instance, this shouldn't be here. This drawer here is usually got cheeses and meats in it, and I keep my butter here as well generally. So the beauty of having the drawer is I can stack stuff and it stays together. I can fit more in, I can go more to the height, which you can always stack of course, but it's a pain trying to get it in and out. It becomes really messy, so that's why I like having the little drawers. So that's why I've done that. This one has the fruit in it, this has fruit in it. We keep our little drinks and that in this section still, like the other fridge pretty much. This is a bigger what do they call, crisper drawer, I guess, much bigger, so we can fit a lot more in that as well. So, and I've actually put this little shelf. The drawers and the shelf are all from Kmart, pretty cheap. They're in the kitchen solutions sort of section, and yeah, this just helps because now I can fit that here, but I can fit things, filling up this top space, which is awesome, and I really love it. So this is where we're at with the fridge situation. Much bigger. It's going to help with the monthly grocery hauls, and I will let you guys know about this in a second, where I got it from and everything. because it was an absolute bargain. And I'll just show you the freezer. This is the freezer, looking pretty empty, but I can fit a lot more in here. Saves me going out to the chest freezer all the time as well. But yeah, we love it. It's been super. We've had it for a couple of weeks now. This is the brand too, which I'll talk about more in a second. And I'll just point this out. So our fridge was a lot smaller, the other one, but the energy consumption on the other one was 400 and something. So this is a lot less. So that's actually another bonus for us too, which I was surprised about because it's a bigger fridge, but yeah. So the fridge I actually got from Appliances Online. I honestly ordered it like at 5:25 the night before. They called me at 7:30 the next morning, and it was to us by I think about 9:30, like the next day after ordering, from Melbourne. Like, it was amazing. They were so good. The guy was amazing bringing it in, hooking it up for me, letting me know about it. Like, it was really good. So happy about it. The actual fridge, I had free delivery as well, which was amazing because most places around here, like Harvey Norman, The Good Guys, what else is there? Just anywhere else I rang, delivery was $50 to $88. So that was going to bump up the price anyway. But the price of this fridge was cheaper than anywhere else anyway for that size. I think it's 400 litres, this fridge, and it was only $547, I think it was. I'll put the link below to Appliances Online, the actual fridge that we got, so you can see it. That brand's probably not well known to you guys, but it's been around for like 20, 30 years or something in Australia. So it's an Australian company and things, and it's fine. It had such positive reviews from everyone. Someone said it was a bit noisy. It's not noisy. If your fridge is unleveled and stuff like that, then you'll get a bit more noise. So their floor probably wasn't the most level, I suppose, but ours has been fine. Just sounds like a normal fridge to us. So it's been awesome. So yeah, $547 delivered, and we had it within less than 24 hours, so we were so happy. So it's going to be a real bonus for me doing my monthly shops, and I can just keep more in it, and yeah, I'll keep you updated if anything changes with it, but it's been amazing. So the other thing with going to do a monthly grocery haul, the reason why I changed to fortnightly, and you know this if you've been watching for a while and you've read that blog post I actually did on the This Mum at Home blog, was I couldn't keep up with the kids and specials would come out and I'd miss them, that kind of stuff, which was annoying. So that's why I changed to fortnightly. So I've got a better plan this time around. The kids are, I can kind of keep up with them, but what I've done is I've increased my weekly budget, which I had to do for the fortnightly anyway. So previously I was spending $200 a fortnight was my budget for the grocery haul, and then I'd have $30 to $50 a week. So you can say $100 for a fortnight. To actually buy extras, things we'd run out of if the kids went crazy, you know, all that kind of stuff. So my spending per week was around $130 to $150. By going to do the monthly grocery haul, my budget is like as it was before when I was doing monthly, so it's at $300, and then I've got an extra $100 for the month for extra fruit and veggies and stuff like that. Now that probably doesn't sound like much, but the thing is when you're actually shopping for the month, you're buying a lot more things in bulk and on sale and stuff at the one time. So you've got a lot more stored and things like that. So you do spend less. You spend a lot less doing the monthly. The longer you shop for, the less money you actually spend, which is really good. So I'm budgeting that, so that'll work out to be about $125 a week with the extras budget. If I have to, I'll boost it up the extra 100, so it'll be again $30 to $50 a week. But even at that, that's, what is that, $500 for the month, which is less than what I was spending. That's $100 less than what I've been spending. So just even saving the $100 is awesome. So that's why I'm doing it, and that's where we're heading this month. Okay, so monthly grocery haul, we're going to go through the fridge, freezer and pantry. There, I might actually get a few things to sort of for my stockpiling, which I'll talk about again in another video, and I will if there's room in the budget, that's what I'll do. I'll buy a few little cheaper extra things. When I buy the extra stuff for the stockpiling at the moment, it's usually stuff like cheap stuff like rice cakes, things that are on special like taco kits if they're on special, which some are, so I'm going to get those. And you know, just things like that that I know that we'll use in the school holidays, and it's just stuff I don't have to buy. You know, it could be for that month or for one of the months in the school holidays or whatever. So that's what we're looking at today. I don't have a lot sort of in my freezer. I have a few things in my freezer which I can still make meals and stuff, but I will be using that Shop From Your Pantry printable as well. If you guys haven't printed it, go and print it off. It will help you immensely. So I'll go through everything, write some ingredients I think can make meals down, and just come up with some ideas that way. And yeah, let's see how I go with the groceries. I will hopefully have this up on Sunday, and the grocery haul, I'm doing groceries tomorrow. So, and I'm going to be shopping Coles mainly because it's a monthly grocery haul. I want to get as much as I can there so I don't have to cart it around, because a month is a lot of groceries for me to push around in a trolley. And then Aldi pretty much, and that'll be it. Maybe some things at the fruit shop, I'll see. Maybe my eggs at least. Okay, so here's the pantry. If you haven't watched me decluttering my pantry, go back and watch that video, because you can see all the stuff I had to clean out, which was not really a lot of food-based stuff. It was because I do that often when I'm doing the meal planning, but it was a lot of stuff I just threw in the pantry, which wasn't good. These are my scones, lemonade scones. I've only got 2 left. These were so yummy, so simple, so easy, and they're going on the VIP lounge this week, so you guys will see these. So go and check that recipe out because it's super. Isabella loved them. Joseph, he's just fussy at the moment with anything new, and she loves jam. She's been asking me for jam, so I put jam on it and she loved it. So they've been really good. Really simple, easy thing to make, and there's like 3 ingredients and that's it, and just delicious. So I will make more of that. So I need ingredients for those because I'll do them again. Almost forgot. I have to let you guys know we're actually going away next week for about 5 nights or something to Queensland. So there'll be some new videos up on YouTube so you guys can watch us at Paradise Resort is where we're staying. So, oh no. I almost forgot to let you guys know. This month with the meal planning as well, there's like a week, almost a week in it where we're actually away. So I have to sort of think ahead with that and meal plan around that, thinking about things I'll have like fresh fruit and veggies and that. I don't want them to go, you know, bad here and stuff. So I have to be cautious of that. I will be doing a whole other blog post and printable and everything to do with vacation meal planning, because it's something I do every time we go on holidays. But I just want to finalize my printable for you guys, because I know everyone likes to have something like that when they're planning out, and I think it'll make my system seem a little bit better if you've got something in front of you to see how it works. But I will talk about that more after I get back. But yeah, I just need to let you guys know that we'll be away, so I do have to take that into consideration with things I'm buying this week and my meals I'm planning out. Okay, so kiwi fruit, we have, Joseph begged me for kiwi fruit, so I got some, and I have them in the fridge, but they're not ripening very well, so I've just pulled them out for like a day so they can ripen up just a little bit, and then I'll pop them back in the fridge. What else have I got in here? I don't think I've got anything behind. No. I have, pretzels. These are the Christmas pretzels, I call them, from Aldi at the moment. They're cheap. They're like $3, I think, for a pack. And the kids love pretzels, so I always, it's a good mix. It comes in like a little container that's separate, but I always put it in here. So we've got those. So we might get some more of those. I'll see with the budget on those. Shakes, there's like half a packet. I think people got into that last night. We've had them here for 2 weeks, but just haven't been eating them. 1 salada. I am very empty for biscuits. I might get some Ritz style or some sort of dry cookie I'll get in there for sure. One lot of sultanas, so we've just nearly finished one. I think I had a couple in here from last shop, so I'll get some more of those for Isabella. That's what's open here. Popcorn I definitely need. Oh my gosh, need muesli bars, because I think these are on special at, what's this? Oh, 15 bars is the pack that you actually get at Woolworths. I think normal price is $6 for 15, whereas it's $5 for 12 at Coles. So Woolworths is better, but they actually have this pack on special for $5 this week at Woolworths. So I will be buying a few boxes for the month, because we use them in school lunches, snacks at home, that kind of stuff. So I'll definitely need some more of those. I think rice, I'd like some potato curls actually. I'm getting sick of these rice wheels, so I might go on the hunt for some potato curls, see if I can find a Woolworths that stocks them, and put them in there. What have I got here? Some tortillas, so that's good. That would last us 2 dinners, so that's really amazing. I might do enchiladas this week, I think. Do I have anything? What's this? Oh yes, seasoning. So when I do enchiladas, I think I got this during the week because it was on special, and I got it out of my extras budget. So I will just use that on chicken maybe, and do some enchiladas or something with the wraps. That's a really cheap meal, and we have it with salad, and you know, I put vegetables in. I put zucchini in them, capsicum, that kind of stuff, and they're delicious. I love it when it's crispy. Apricot. I don't really want to use this because we're having warm weather, well, coming up in the next week or so, so I don't really want hot meals. But oh, this dreaded thing, it's still here. It's okay, it's still in expiry. We already went through one. It was delicious. It's something you want to have with a roast or something like that, so I might use that. My pizza sauce, I think I need, yeah, rice. I don't have anything else in here, no soup, nothing. Behind the meal bases, what have I got? Some stock there. What is that, chicken? Yeah, is that chicken or beef? Oh no, it's chicken. I've got some soup. They're always good to have in the cupboard. Some pine nuts and soup mix. Not a lot going on there. Up here, I've got some jelly. I need to make that. Breadcrumbs. I could do Kievs. I still haven't done the Kievs. I just have had things going on with work stuff, and I've just been so busy. I've just gone for quicker things and changed my meal plan a little bit. What have I got? Baking soda. I might get some more of that. I use that for cleaning. Not for cooking, for cleaning. Sugar, is that just normal sugar? That's fine. Flour, definitely going to get some more flour for making some, you know, scones and things like that again. Everything else is pretty good. Potatoes and onions. There is no potatoes, but I have onions. That's good. Pasta bucket. Looking a bit crazy. What have I got? Half a packet there. Johnny's noodles are good. Egg noodles. Oh, I might do stir fry, I think, this week, maybe coming up. A little bit of pasta, but I'm going to need definitely more of that for the month. I think I saw my brand that I love, that San Remo. Yeah, San Remo brand on special at Coles. So I might get spaghetti this week. This is looking pretty empty. I think I need, oh no, I've got some honey, that's alright. Oils, I usually have vegetable oil, olive oil, that's all good. This I'm going to use for a salad. I might need some vinegar if I don't have any behind. Pepper. Oh, I need salt. We've been out of salt for over a week, and it's been so annoying when we're having eggs. I really need salt. Vegemite's on the bench, so yeah, I think this is good. So the chest freezer today, what have I got? I've got bread in here, which we'll use. Johnny's on holidays at the moment. 1 milk, not much. And what have I got here? A shepherd's pie, which we'll probably use. I was going to save it for sort of December, January, but I think I'll definitely keep the sausages. This is for my stockpiling in here for sure. Butter, cheese, that's not something we're going to use over the next month. And Super Dupers, so there's nothing in here really. I did just move some stuff inside from here, so like some peas and corn and stuff like that, so it's looking pretty empty. But what else have I got? I need to get Joan to get more bread. But otherwise, I'll just get milk, obviously, to fill this part. And, yeah, any other freezer meats and stuff we've got for the month that I can't fit in our big fridge now will go out here. So I have a little bit of cordial, so I need some more of that, definitely. I need some lemonade, sugar-free lemonade, maybe some Coke Zero. I think Johnny saw cans on special somewhere, so I might get that during the week out of the extra budget. Instead of bottles. We do like the cans, it's just if they're here, it's like chocolate. I tend to drink more than what I would if it was in the bottle, but that's because it's so cold and delicious. Spaghetti's nice, not too bad. It's nearly empty, but I think it'll be fine. And everything else is good there for spices. Cereal, I have, these are Cheerios, honey Cheerios. They actually don't have too much sugar. It's got as much sugar in them as cornflakes and that do, so they're actually being yummy in something different. So what have I got here? End of Nutri-Grain. These are the parts that didn't fit in the container, so plenty of cereal. We've got Sultana brand at the back there, so they're good for cereal. Okay, back to the fridge and freezer. So I have lamb parcels. I'm going to put we'll definitely have a couple of these for the month, but I'm going to put the others in the freezer for the next month. Steamed beans, we're still going through that. Chicken I'm going to use for stir fry, I think. Let's see how we go with that. This is empty, that's Joseph's freezer lunch. It's pretty empty. I've gone through a lot of my veggies this week. What have I got there? Zucchini, celery, I've got a little bit left. I could probably go into enchiladas and things, I think. Get my garlic butter, that's good. Peas and corn. I might get one more peas and corn because I'm going to need that for the month. But otherwise, I'll work on filling this up with grated carrot, zucchini, red capsicum, green capsicum, spinach maybe. Just all the things I can fill this section up with, I'll do. Maybe even some cheese for this, like the shredded cheese for this section as well. My fridge is looking a bit messy. Where I got that? So chutney, that garlic mince. I think that's... Oh, that feels full. Is that out of date? Focus, focus. Oh no, that's in date. We might be able to use that before we go away. Butter for cooking I haven't used. Chopped chips. Cream, which I will use in scones. That's one of the ingredients in the scones, guys. So this is what I get, the thickened light cream. Worked really well. Also, I used, actually, when you see that recipe using lemonade, I used the sugar-free one. And it worked. It was fabulous. So that should be alright for another week or something, I think. So I might even freeze the rest of that. Jam, I think, oh, this jam's really yummy. This is from Aldi and it was only $2. They have strawberry, they have other jams, but that was the one we like, the raspberry. Barbecue sauce, I need tomato sauce, definitely I'll need a couple of those if I'm going for a month. Soy sauce, chili, no, all good. Milk's not too bad, lemonade, Coke, yep. They're all good. Oh, the best thing about the fridge is I can fit more drinks in all the time, which is awesome. Really good. We can fit like 2 of these in now, the milk, which is great. Fruit, I'll definitely get some more apples, I think. Definitely need strawberries or blueberries, something like that. I'll get bananas. I'll get some more fruit. Some juice. I get this juice, I don't know whether you can see it, 99% fruit juice, so it's not a fruit, you know how some of these say fruit drink, that's more like a cordial and got a lot more, you know, added sugars in it. This has got no added sugar, it's just juice, so we love these, they're really good. And you can get like an apple and blackberry I think as well. And what have I got? Pumpkin I'm going to use for a salad, corn, I'll probably have that tonight maybe, cucumber. Oh, this zucchini's looking a bit, I might have to use that soon. It's looking a bit... Well, same with this carrot, okay. Bag of carrots, but I'll get more carrots because it's for the month and I'll grate some up and freeze them. Yogurts. Oh, I got these yogurts. These are not from Aldi. These are, you know, the Paul's ones from just the normal supermarket. But, oh no, these sound alright. The first like 3 or 4 I opened were full of water. Like they were terrible. I think they'd frozen somewhere along the lines. So I had to throw them out. So I wasn't very impressed with them. I think I'll go back to doing the pouches anyway. The cheap ones from Aldi for the kids because they just seem to be more handy anyway. And I'll get custard as well. And I might get some of my yogurts because I've really been missing those. Ham, I definitely need ham. I've got feta there, but I might maybe get another lot of feta. I definitely need my cheese blocks here. Need another butter. I've got one on the bench, but we'll definitely run out before the end of the month. So, and that butter I have been using from Aldi that I got in my last shop is awesome. It's like $3.50, same as the other one. It was great, so we're happy with that. So I'll keep buying that. That's salad, which we always have in the fridge for dinners and stuff. We're gonna have spaghetti bolognese tonight, I think. That's leftover corned beef there, so that's fun. We'll do that for lunch. Some little hot dogs. They're good for weekends. Some beetroot. I might get some more beetroot, pineapple, that kind of stuff. With warmer weather coming up, we're having a lot more, not just this salad, but other salads with it. So yeah, I think it's looking pretty empty, but still I can fit a lot more in here. I'm pretty excited. You guys, well, everyone gets this free in the meal planning pack when they subscribe for free on the blog, but you guys do obviously get it for free as well, being VIP members. If you need to calculate a big shop, this is perfect for doing that. You can put 3 different shops in there. This is all editable, like all the names and that, you can do that. And all you need to do is, let me find one, like put something in, you can type anything in, the dollar amount and then the quantity, and it will calculate it for you, and it will calculate each store and then a total. So I've done what I think I'll need according to obviously my meal plan and everything, And then obviously with my budget at 300, I've got a little bit to spare here. So when I go on the Coles online and go through, there's probably going to be some other things that'll pop up that I'll need to add on. Same with Aldi. But yeah, hopefully I can stay under that. But I just wanted to show you guys this because I have used this time round, because there's just so much to buy in a month that me writing on my sheet, that one, there's not enough room, and two, it's hard for me to calculate it all and actually get it right. Okay, so I've done my meal plan for the month. I have shopped for my pantry, as I always do, and I've used my printable, which has been so good for me. It's better than me writing on pieces of paper and losing them and things and not making sense. So this has been super for me. I've come up with some ideas. I've ticked them off. I've put ingredients down that I think I'll need to add into them to do with my grocery list, and yeah, I've come up with my ideas here. So I'm just going to show you the monthly meal planning sheet. If you're a new VIP member, make sure you go and print all this stuff off. It will help you with your meal planning for sure. This sheet here, obviously it's a month, but you can always do 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you want to do. I'm doing a full 4 weeks, but I'm starting off on a Friday because I'm shopping on the Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. So I've sort of cornered that off. So this will be for the end of this week, and then we'll go in after that. I hope that makes sense. And then on this day back here, I'll have to go grocery shopping again. So there are some things to take into account. As always, is on a Wednesday we have basketball, so we generally do takeaway that night. It's just easier. We get home quite late, and yeah, just works best. We're actually away as well during that week. So I'll be doing a whole other meal planning thing for when we're away, according to like things we can have at the hotel, things that we might buy, all that kind of stuff. I will talk about that more down the track, because I am doing a vacation meal planning sort of section, and I'll let you guys know about it as well. But it's something I always do, obviously, like, you know, because I'm always preparing with budget and all that kind of stuff when we go away. So it is something I always do. I just don't have anything fully prepared as far as printables go and things like that for people to use. So I will have that at some point down the track. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single day here, but you can get a bit of an idea of the main dinner meals that we're having. I'll just talk about a few things. So lamb parcels are already in the freezer, so we're having those. Enchiladas a few times for the month. We'll have tacos a couple of times. The kebabs, deviled sausages. So I've picked things that I can make multiple times. So I will do like a bulk cook-up. And I think I'm going to do a special video for you guys the day that I do that, just to show you what I'm cooking that day as far as doing a big cook up and freezing stuff, so you guys can see what I'm doing out of all these meals. There are things like pizza, which I'm just going to get like a, you know, supermarket pizza, that kind of stuff for an easy Saturday night sort of thing. Sausages and bread, they're really easy. But otherwise, spaghetti bolognese, chicken burgers, stir fry, everything generally. Apart from some, where is it, like deviled sausages we always have with hot veggies, but otherwise everything else that we have, like kebabs and the pizza, we'll have with salad. That's generally what we do. So yeah, that's the main dinners for this month. And then obviously up here we've got our usual breakfast. I'm having cereals, eggs, toast. Isabella's big on jam at the moment. She asked me for jam. She must have had it at daycare, so I've bought jam. She's been having them on the scones that I've made. Check out the VIP lounge for those. They're delicious, the lemonade scones. But she's been having sandwiches on toast, everything she can. So we're having raspberry jam there. Lunches, we'll have sandwiches, lots of different sandwich ideas there for ham, chicken, salad, tomato and cheese. A reminder about the steamed dim sims, because you know they're still in the freezer. Noodles, salad, hot dogs, snacks here. We've got the usual, obviously, yogurt, custard. I want to get some muesli to put on top of my yogurt again, so I'll definitely add that into the groceries. I'll get some tubs and some pouches. Fruits. This is generally the fruit we're having at the moment. It's in season, so it's not expensive. So blueberries, bananas, strawberries, sultanas, apples. Oh, Joseph's asked me for kiwi fruit, so yeah, we've been doing that as well. Rice cakes, some dry biscuits of some sort. They'll be saladas or Ritz or what else do we do? Cruskets, that type of thing. Veggie sticks and cheese. Yeah, they're all our little snack things. There'll be other things that'll pop up, but this is our main sort of thing we're doing, and for school as well. So this is a good list for me to have. And then down here I've just done out of my extras budget that I have every week. So we'll do the shop here, which will go into this week. By the end of this week, going here, I'll need more salad, I'll need more fruit. That's the same every week. And that will come out of the extras budget, which will be $25 to $50 for the week. I'm just testing it at the moment. And then I'll get anything that's on special maybe that I might want, or yeah, just stock up on some things. But that's the idea. But there, I know these are the immediate things I actually need. I use this bottom area a lot of the time if like if I need a hot chicken, because I've decided to have a roast chicken but I want the hot chicken, it'll be a reminder to put that down here and keep it in the budget. So that's what I use this section for. So this is the grocery list budget that I always use, this actual printable here. What I've done today is just put Aldi stuff on here. Things I want to get from Aldi I've put on here, and Woolworths, the 3 boxes of muesli bars, because they're on special at the moment there. So I've then gone on to Coles and done my orders. I've got 2, obviously. You can see that that is, if you don't know, I've signed Johnny up, my husband, for a Flybuys card. And I'm doing that little trick where I, you know, will buy some shopping with his card and some shopping with my Flybuys card, and then we're collecting on both points, etc, etc, etc. It's been working out great. We've got some great deals started to come in on Johnny's card. So yeah, that's our total for Coles at the moment, and then Aldi should be around that roughly, and Woolworths that. So you'll have to watch the grocery haul to see how I went, but right now the budget's $300. We're coming in at $294.66 in this shopping as well, not just from Aldi, but you know, from Coles and things as well. I'll be getting a few things within that $300 for stockpiling. So make sure you do watch the video, the grocery haul, so you can see what I've actually got. That is this week's meal planning, guys. Be sure to check out the grocery haul, see how I went with my budget. I will check in with you guys at some point and just let you know how I've gone with the extras budget too, and if I've had to up it. So at the moment I'm just using $100 for the month. I'll let you know at the end of the month when I do my next meal planning. I'll let you know if I had to up it at all, which is quite possible, because only because before I was spending $30 to $50 extra per week because of, you know, the kids getting more fruit and stuff mainly. And out of that extras budget, I will keep an eye on the catalogs, and so if anything super cheap pops up that normally is something I always buy but it's gone on sale, I'll definitely use that money to get that and stock it up in the pantry and the fridge and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys. Yeah, don't forget to go and check out the grocery haul video. Keep an eye on your accounts when you guys, with your next payments with the VIP lounge, I will refund it back to you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next year actually sharing my book with you guys and everyone else obviously in the world. And hopefully it will be something really useful for everyone to use. But yeah, anyway guys, I will see you soon. I will keep an eye out for the videos to do with our holiday, and yeah, thanks as always guys. Bye.